Welcome back to the next episode of The Old Guy in the Net. Nearing the end of the summer, my Green Hornets team found ourselves short a bunch of players, actually. We had 4 forwards and 2 defensemen. Yeah, 6 players and myself, the goalie. Again, this is the draft league, so you can't just go and pick up players. There aren't any subs. Each team drafted, I think, 13 players. So we're missing more than half of our team. And I suggested that I skate out as a defenseman and we find ourselves a goalie to fill in for me, which is allowed in this league. So that's what we did. So I skate out as a defenseman, and one of the first ones I see is the captain on the other team, who happens to be Christopher Martin, who you know if you've been watching this series. He was my captain on the Golden Knights, and he's surprised. He's never seen me play anything other than goalie. So he's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Stayed home. I didn't take any chances. I just played shutdown defense, and it went well.
So yeah, we got 8-1 win. I didn't play too badly. Had a couple of shots on that. Got an assist. Didn't get burned on any goals. All good.
After last week's playoff win over the free agents, it was back to the Ellenton Sports Complex for our game against the Warriors. And we knew this was going to be a grind. In big games like these, and actually any game, after the warm-up's complete, teams are moving towards the center ice face-off. The referee's checking in with both of our goalies. There's that last second where I like to just kind of get in my crouch and just try to clear my mind, just kind of hit reset and just, being ready, being prepared, being quick, reading the passes. It's like one last chance to remind yourself of what the task is at hand before the action starts.
No score after 1. The shots were 7-6 in favor of us. Very evenly played game. We got a cheap one.
So we're approaching the midpoint of the game, and it's 1-0 in our favor, and the pressure's mounting. So I'm starting to feel it. When my mind starts to feel that kind of pressure, I like to stay busy. I'd rather be seeing shots, pucks, but in this case, it's down the other end. So I get into this routine. I kind of do some stretches, maybe go for a skate, just try to reset. And, hopefully my team can get the next goal, because I know that's a big one in this situation. Again, it's the semifinals, and, we're in a tight one. It's 1-0 about halfway through, so. As the pressure mounted, we took a couple of ill-timed penalties, and we paid for it.
Two periods in the books. We're down 2-1. Scored the first. They rallied, got the last 2. I feel like we're outplaying them.
As the third period started, we came out flat, and they took it to us. They outskated us. They beat us to loose pucks in the corner. They were hungry. They were looking for that third goal. And we were back on our heels, and they were firing away. It felt like it was just a matter of time before they scored again, and sure enough, they did. They got 2. I don't know, 1 I'd like to have back, but that was it, man. We got outplayed here in the third period. Didn't really give ourselves a chance to tie it. I wouldn't say, you got to give credit to them. They actually stepped up their game in the third period and really brought the pace to another level that we weren't ready to match. It didn't go our way. the thing that was most disappointing for me, losing in the playoffs and, another session starts and all that's fine. We get time to reset. But this was the session that, our captain, Stephen Parker, had started. So for me personally, I still felt, he was still part of the season. And, for it to end this way, it's disappointing. You kind of want to win it for him, Guess it wasn't meant to be, but would have liked to have won the championship for him. That would have been pretty damn cool.
Double nothing.
Did you see? I didn't know where it was. I knew where it was. I knew exactly where it was.
All right, that's it. Great. I held your stick. My stick was in your hand, you little punk.
You know you do it all the
I
time.
was just about to say, you're taking my move.
So you lose in the playoffs in ice hockey, and then you can come here, or I come here on Sunday, and it's more laid back most times, not always. And, we keep score, but none of it really matters. It's pickup hockey. And the pressure's off, right? You just play, have fun, and hang out with the guys afterwards and enjoy the sport. Except when you're not feeling well.
It's August 21st. It's like 90-something degrees. I was in the net for the first 3 periods, but I am done. Darren took over. Played 3 games of ice hockey last night. 3 games here. Cooked. I got a game at 4 o'clock. Ice hockey in Brandon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
But I want to talk about my rheumatoid arthritis. So I was diagnosed, I think it was 2018, December 2018. That time I couldn't walk. My joints were all swollen. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't play any sports. Couldn't even stand on my feet. So I saw a rheumatologist. They put me on all kinds of medicine. Got myself back to where I could, do a few things, and little by little, got better and better. They put me on more powerful medicine, Humira, and that worked wonders. I was able to ultimately get back to playing hockey and running and doing all the sports that I enjoyed doing. So that went on for, 6 months of pain-free, taking the medicine, and just feeling better and better. My rheumatologist decided to take me off of everything. I think that was, I have to look at the dates, but I feel like it was maybe the springtime, maybe before that. So I stopped taking Humira, stopped taking all the medicines, and I was doing great. But Friday morning I played hockey in Wesley Chapel, and I noticed my skates, I was playing forward, my skates bothered me a lot. My right skate mainly just felt really, really tight. I kept adjusting the laces, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't get comfortable. Didn't think anything of it. Last night I played a charity game, hockey. I played forward 2 games, and when I put my skates on again, I saw that my right ankle foot was swollen, and it was really bothering me and was uncomfortable for the whole time. And then afterwards I looked at it and I realized I think I was having another rheumatoid arthritis attack, which really sucks, that's because I didn't want to go on the medicine. I thought I was through this, and being my active self, I was good to go. But so this morning I come out here and play, and I was expecting, I don't know, to feel the old rheumatoid arthritis pains and joint stiffness and sluggishness, but I didn't. And once I got in the net, it didn't bother me at all. And I'm looking at my ankle. It still looks swollen in here. Definitely can feel swelling in there. This one doesn't look so bad, but yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do Monday is get some blood drawn again. They'll send it to the lab and test to see if my RA factor has risen. If it has, then I'm gonna have to go back on the Humira, or they may work my way back up to the Humira with a bunch of different steroid packs or whatever. So that's it from here, man. Kind of disappointed, to be honest with you, because I know what's coming if this is an RA attack. I hope we can catch it before it really sets into my joints. All right.
In the next episode, we're shorthanded again. I'm pressed into action as a defenseman. And then I join another team, the Savages, in the Brandon 30+ League. And then it's a new skate with a new group of guys at the Wesley Chapel Arena. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and stay healthy, my friends.